YouTube, how are you now? Sean here from the EDC Den. Just a quick video in response to my buddy Gary over at The Last Ranger. He's posted an open tag video to show your 3 favorite fidget knives. So here are my selections. We've got the Cold Steel AD10, the Tops Tac-Raze 2, and the Spyderco Paramilitary 2. The Cold Steel AD10 is a great fidget knife because of its buttery smooth action. It's really fun to play with. Just the more that time goes by, the smoother it gets. Just has that nice drop shut feel. A little bit hard to work around the camera here without cutting myself, but as soon as you depress the triad lock here, that heavy blade just shuts right down. Got to be very careful of your fingers with this one, but it is nice and smooth. It's just a really nice knife to handle. The nice smooth scales on it, the nice smooth opening, that insanely secure, sturdy lockup, the nice feeling grip, the drop shut action. Yeah, just a great knife to use and to fidget with. The Spyderco Paramilitary 2, just a great knife to use. It also happens to be fun to fidget with the Spyderco opening hole and also the compression lock. That's just a recipe for fun, guys, isn't it? We all know this one. Oh, little bounce back on that one. Yeah, that never gets old, does it? Compression lock with the opening hole. Very easy to flick. I'm out of practice here, guys. I keep getting the bounce back. Oh. There we go. The good old Spidey hole. Lots of different opening methods with that one. So something in common that the Spyderco has with the Cold Steel, they're both kind of loud and clicky and thwacky when you fidget with them. Enter the Tops Tac-Raze 2. You wouldn't think this one would necessarily be a nice fidget knife, but there's something about this friction folder opening that's just really fun to keep doing over and over. And if you notice, it's absolutely silent. This knife does not make a sound at all when you open or close it. And I know this probably looks slow and boring to a lot of you, but I don't know, there's something enjoyable about a friction folder. Cannot describe it, but it's satisfying to open for some reason. So this can be the silent one that you're fidgeting with on your Zoom calls, right? Everyone's working from home these days. I'm not actually, but a lot of people are. Just a cool knife, another nice one to handle and to fidget with. 2 honorable mentions, the Zero Tolerance 0900. We had to get a flipper in the mix, didn't we? So here we go. Here's my flipper of choice. Just the way the blade comes flying out of this one, it's just like no other knife that I have. I cannot describe the velocity that flies out with. Nice thick heavy blade, and once it crosses that detent, it just flies right out. So quite fidgetable as far as a flipper knife. Pretty fun. And last but not least, guys, do not underestimate the fidgetability of a shiny red Swiss Army knife. This is the Swiss Army Deluxe Tinker. So with all that tinkerability inside, of course you're going to be fidgeting with it. Got these cool pliers. Got scissors. got not one, but you have two knives. So yeah, just a fun one to tinker with and to handle, to fidget with. So that's another runner-up. We will take a more in-depth look at this one in an upcoming video. It's a really cool knife. All right, guys. That's my little follow-up to the last Rangers open tag video. Thanks for throwing that out there, Gary. Good idea. I will also do an open tag in the coming weeks in support of your sub 1,000 subscriber channel board. Thanks again for doing that, buddy. Hope we see some more replies to this open tag. We'll see you real soon in the next video. Take care.